This is my reaction for Lowkey, My Soul. Let's go.
Este carro que yo pedí no puede ser así.
La zona blanca. No souls for sale here, man. They say the fool thinks himself to be a wise man, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. I say that to say this. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take.
Yeah, exactly. In the beginning of the song, the radio talking about somebody like is white, and the song is about music company. You know, when people sold to music, when they pay. They are how to say, you pay for something. You are, the music song is about to be independent from a music company. You are doing your own music, and you are not selling yourself to a bigger company. Like for you want more money, or you make your own music. Like that is a big part of the song. It's about not be falling in the follow the music trend, as don't be a slave to the companies. Yeah, let's continue.
My soul, no, you can't take my soul. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No, you can't take my soul. They can't use my music to advertise for Coca-Cola. No, they can't use my music to advertise for.
And then I really like when they say they cannot use my music for Coca-Cola, and that is what I said before. I say that you cannot many musicians, like big musicians, or get paid for big company like Coca-Cola and big company like big companies. So what he means that they cannot use his music as a sell company object, and that is the point with you cannot if you sold your soul to a industry, and if you make your industry as you make yourself as a slave, you enslave yourself in the company. You make your music is be just sorry for the meaning of everything is, if you are a musician or you are artist and anything like that, if you always be independent, it's maybe a harder life to follow an industry, but to be independent is better for you. Then you, like, if you're following industry can control what you're allowed to write, what you're allowed to paint, everything like that. So that is the point. If you sold your soul to the company own you in the end, and that's what he's mean. Yeah.
No, they can't use my music to advertise for anything but truth. I guess that's the reason the industry won't let me in. Refuse to be a product or a brand. I'm a human. Refuse to contribute to the gangs.
I heard he say there's a reason why the music industry don't let him in. Exactly for what he say, the music industry do not like. They don't like when people speak against big companies. Like if you speak against like Coca-Cola, or you speak against Disney, the musician the company do not like that. But the more you speak against something, they don't want to let you in the company, in the club. For if you are a good musician, you have a good voice. No matter what kind of music you play, if you are jazz, blues, reggae, pop, rap, no matter, or metal, punk. But if you sing about anything in your lyrics against what politician or industries or big things, many of them gonna lock the door and will not open, for they don't want to take any risk, chances to be criticized for. So that is the reason why they don't want to let him in, for he are right on the point what he say about the companies.
The illusion, whether I'm number 1, number 2 or number 3, I'm unique and there will never be another me, and there will never be another you. Be proud of who you are, don't copy what the others do. They are not superior, you are not.
Exactly, also he say here in the album, he don't want to make a gangster illusion, and that means that many of the rappers are not gangsters, but they play the style as a gangster, but they sell more albums in the corporate media. If you're holding a gun or you're holding something like that, if you are playing as a gangster, and so many people listen to modern rap, like mainstream rap, like 50 Cent or Eminem or like big rappers, like very high up, like mainstream rappers, and lots of them are good rappers, but the corporate media want them to be that way. They sculpturate them. They put the image for the public that the rappers are that way, and that is not true. And that's why he say he don't gonna follow the illusion that they're not the reality of that thing. So the other thing is also he say be proud who you are, and that is true. We always be proud who you are, and that is always be proud, and don't be anything you are not. Don't play as a gangster. Don't play as if you are not a gangster, or if you're not living against a reality, it's stupid. Like if you are a musician, be a musician. Do not be something. Don't put something on it to be more famous. That is just make yourself as you. That means that you're not a good musician. So musicians should only thing that's important for a musician is the music and the lyrics. Not anything else is just on the wayside. Let's continue.
Inferior, when we realize that there's gonna be hysteria. Not commercial, so it's controversial what my pen has written. When they listen, many have risen from the mental prison. That's why you don't see my face up on the television. But every time I try to sleep, I hear the devil singing. I have often tried, but I couldn't succeed. Though I've gone through day and night. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No, you can't take my soul. You might take.
Here also say the reason why they will not see him on the TV, so MTV or big music company TV channels, is the reason why he's sing about. No musicians sing about this kind of things, but drones or against anything is almost never going to be shown on the radio or on the TV because of the lyric style of the music, because of what he say. It's very sensitive. Because it's sensitive for many people. It's sensitive when they speak the truth. If you speak the truth, it's always going to be sensitive to many people. So you can be. It's very sensitive because what he say. Lots of things, like if you listen to radio, you don't want to hear. Many people don't want to hear this what really happening in the world, like really detailed things about really deep down, and he never sugarcoat anything. He never like crystallize it. He never make it like put it down. He opened the whole box and show anything but in the songs what really happened in the world, and that makes his music is very good. And the only reason he's not higher up on like in the radio or TV is because of his lyrics. If the only thing to make him not a mainstream musician is because of what he say in his lyrics, and that is very good. I really like his way of lyrics and music is very good. Yeah, let's continue.
Take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No, you can't take my soul. They can't use my music to advertise your watch or your car. Can't use it to advertise the drink you got at the bar.
And they're also very interesting. They say they cannot use his music when they wash a car, and then the point with this is many, like if you car racing, you always have something like girls washing your car, and many times you have rap music in the background, or you have like you make anything like a like you sexualize something that is totally unnecessary. You make like when people like wash a car, like in a car race, they are there to watch on the girls, and they have always some kind of bad rap music, like really bad music. And what he mean, they never gonna use his style, his lyrics on that show or that place or that commercial. Like he's not gonna use that music into the commercial, because what he's saying the commercial don't want to hear. That is the reason he will never be put higher up for what he say, and that is the point with the commercial anything. And so on. Yeah, let's continue.
Can't use my music to advertise for anything but truth. I guess that's the reason the industry won't let me in. My integrity is the reason I'm thinking separately. Keep your 360, I can do this independent.
Yeah, and here is said this is the reason why the company will not let him, and this because everything I said before is what his lyrics is about, what he criticizing, and anything like that. He really talk about things. Some really open up eyes for many people if they really want to listen to him, to really hear what he say. What he really say is about anything about companies is that if your commercials always want to sell, like if you are like car commercial, like a McDonald's commercial, Coca-Cola commercial, is like if you really watching like American version of a commercial in like a McDonald's or a Texas burger, really American style commercial, is always sometimes have a very very beautiful female in the commercial, and it's like all the ways when you watch a commercial always want to trick you, always want to make you buy something and say, oh, that is very good, or that is very, oh, you can be a Superman. You like very old, like long time ago, like commercial with Coca-Cola Zeros, always have like they drink Coca-Cola Zero, they get CIA or they get Black Ops and a building explode, anything like. But the reality is with all the sugaring thing, like sugar gonna make you really sick in the end, like really sick in the end if you drink lots of Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola Zero, all of that kind of things. And that's what he say, that he don't want his music to be put in the same box as the Coca-Cola company or any other big company in the world. and so on. Like I remember one time my mother was in Mexico, and in the big commercial. I don't know the name in English, but in the street you can see big placade, and with Nestle, and Nestle always say like they show a baby drinking a bottle of Coca-Cola, and they say drink Coca-Cola instead for taking breast milk, and that is a horrible commercial to trick young people to drink sugary drinks, because they're going to destroy them, because it's unhealthy, and it's like only corporation only cares about is money. It's only care about how much money they can get, how much there's a reason why the commercial for the Coke is so big, because it's just a plastic bottle or a glass bottle or a metal. Yes, they want to sell more, and then they hire a big musician like Eminem, or like big musician like this kind of thing, or they want to sell more. The more they sell, the more Coke they can do, the more, and so on. So that he say he don't want to support a big company machine for money and so kind of things. Yeah.
It's likely I'm quite mad. Why? Cause I say with e-slavery gave the streets Nikes and iPads. They don't like my rhymes, say my style is like a lecture, but I'd rather die than smile with my oppressor. I'm an honourable student with the facts on your Judas. You're not hip-hop or...
Exactly. He rather die and smile with his oppressors, and that is totally true. For if you are a slave to the music company and you're selling yourself just because of you want more money, you want more money, or you are a good music, and they say you're not rap music, you are you only play for McDonald's. Of course, if you play for McDonald's, you always gonna be famous because you get lots of money from McDonald's. If you are a big musician, you do a commercial for them, but that make you are not you make yourself. The reason why you should not never join a big company is because if you join a big company, yourself as a musician make yourself stupid. You have to be a musician on your own feet, be your own style of music. If you sell yourself, it's not the point to be a musician anymore. You have to be your own way and not sell yourself. Yeah, let's finish it.
You're just McDonald's music, not commercial, so it's controversial what my pen has written. When they listen, many have risen from the mental prison. That's why you don't see my face upon the television, but every time I try to sleep I hear the devil singing. I have often tried, but I couldn't succeed. Though I've gone through day and night. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No, you can't take my soul. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No, you can't take my soul. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. No.
And that was the song from Lowkey, My Soul, and yeah.